My soul was a beacon, shining for them through every tempest, until they snuffed it out. I'm Martin, and this is how I stepped away from the ruins of my family. I was slumped on my worn-out sofa in my Philadelphia apartment, the kind that carries a faint whiff of coffee and remorse. Outside, the city roared, sirens, hawkers, life grinding forward. Inside, it was just me and the dim glow of my phone piercing the twilight, some crime show muttering in the background. Then my phone vibrated, sharp as a shard of glass. A group chat alert, the one with Mom, Dad, my brothers Liam and Owen, my sister Grace, and Uncle Ray. We used it for trivial things, board game nights, Dad's terrible jokes, Grace's plant-based dessert ideas. But this wasn't a joke. It was Mom's name, and her words hit like a fist to the chest. Christmas is at our place. Everyone's invited except Martin. He's not welcome. My breath hitched as if I'd swallowed thorns. I reread it then again, hoping I'd misunderstood. I hadn't. My family, my kin, had just wiped me from Christmas right there in plain sight. Responses poured in. Liam, thumbs up emoji. Owen, thumbs up emoji. Grace, thumbs up emoji. Even Uncle Ray, who never stops yammering about his fishing adventures, tapped that emoji like it was no big deal. No one questioned it. No one asked what's happening. Just silence. Betrayal. My fingers shook as I typed a reply, erased it, typed again. I wanted to yell, call them backstabbers, demand reasons, but I didn't. I sent, understood. I respect your decision, but you're done with me. Respect mine, their reply. A flood of laughing emojis. Laughing like I was a cheap punchline. I flung my phone onto the couch, its thud swallowed by the stillness. My chest throbbed, not just fury, but something raw, like grieving a home I never truly had. How did we end up here? A month before, I'd walked into Mom's house for our usual Sunday dinner, the air rich with the scent of fresh rolls and mulled wine. I was in high spirits. New client at work, new coat, ready to share laughs with my family. Liam, Owen, Grace, Uncle Ray, they were all there, voices booming, glasses clinking. I thought it was just another evening. Then Dad's grin turned cold like a knife catching light. Martin, he said, we've been organizing. We're all heading to Fiji for Christmas. Grace chimed in, her voice overly cheerful. I found this resort. Overwater villas, endless pools. It's expensive, but it's paradise. I nodded, trying to follow. Sounds amazing. What's my share? They chuckled, not warm, not kind, a chuckle that made my skin crawl. Uncle Ray leaned forward, his tone slick. Oh, Martin, you're not chipping in, you're footing the whole bill. I froze. What? Mom nodded, calm as if she'd asked me to pick up bread. We calculated it. For me, your dad, Liam, Owen, Grace, and Ray, $24,000, 2 weeks, luxury resorts, spa treatments, diving, the lot. I laughed, thinking it was a prank, but their faces, covetous, expectant, said it wasn't. You want me to pay $24,000 for your trip? Grace shrugged, her eyes gleaming. You've got the cash, Martin. I saw your banking app once, $140,000 at least. What's it sitting there for? The room tilted. They were carving up my dreams like they owned them, planning their island getaway while I sat there unseen. I stood, my chair screeching across the floor. I'm not your ATM. I'm not bankrolling your fantasy. The air turned icy. Dad's voice was low. Martin, you're choosing yourself over family. Family, I snapped. Family doesn't bleed you dry and call it loyalty. Dinner ended in silence. I left, the cold night air biting my face as I walked to my car alone. That was a month ago. After that, nothing, no calls, no messages, just emptiness. I'd always been their safety net. Liam's phone plan, Owen's fitness club, Mom and Dad's emergency repairs. I covered it all, thinking it was love, thinking it tied me to them. But staring at that group chat, those laughing emojis burning my eyes, I saw the reality. I wasn't their brother, their son. I was their wallet. 3 months before that text, my boss, Claire, called me into her office. Martin, she said, her voice kind but steady. I'm launching a new branch in Austin. I want you to run it. Regional director, big raise, full control, a fresh start. I turned her down cold. I can't leave my family, I said like an idiot. They need me. Need me? They needed my money. That night after the laughing emojis, I called Claire. It was late, but she answered. The Austin job, I said, my voice firm. Is it still available? Martin, you're in luck, she said. We haven't filled it. You want it? Yes. When can I start? 2 months later, I was gone. I sold my apartment. Every chair, every trace of Philly. I didn't tell anyone. Not Mom, not Dad, not my brothers or Grace. I packed my life into a U-Haul and drove to Austin, where the air smelled of cedar and possibility. My new office overlooked the Colorado River, and for the first time, I felt alive. I settled in, built a team, found a house with a porch perfect for morning coffee. Life felt like it belonged to me again, but I wasn't done. On my first day as director, I logged into my bank account. One by one, I stopped every payment I'd set up for them. Mom and Dad's utilities, Liam's phone, Owen's gym, Grace's shopping sprees. Each click was a gate locking, a burden lifting. A week later, my phone blew up. Missed calls, voicemails, texts. Mom frantic, Martin, the electric company's threatening to shut us off. Liam complaining, my phone's cut off, dude. Grace biting, my card was declined. What's your problem, Martin? I didn't respond. I let them simmer, let them scramble. They didn't miss me. They missed their cash machine. But here's the twist, the one that shattered me. A month later, I got a letter, real mail, handwritten from Grace. I nearly ripped it up, but the first line stopped me. Martin, we're so sorry. I read on, my pulse racing. We were wrong about Fiji, about Christmas, about everything. We were greedy. We don't want your money. We want you back. Please call us. I read it 4 times, my hands trembling. Part of me wanted to trust them, to believe they'd changed. But then I reached the last line and my blood froze. Dad's in the hospital, Martin. We can't cover the bills without you. There it was, the truth buried in their apology. Not regret, not love. They needed their bank again. I burned the letter in my backyard, watching the flames consume their words. Then I changed my number, blocked their emails, and severed them for good. Now I'm in Austin, building a life that's mine. My team's thriving. I've got friends who don't ask for handouts. And I'm dating someone who values me, not my account balance. My porch is dotted with cacti, flourishing in the Texas sun. And I'm learning to grill poorly, but it's mine. For the first time, I'm not living for anyone else. I'm free, and it feels like breathing after years underwater. Family isn't just blood, it's who shares your soul. So tell me, have you ever had to torch a bridge to save yourself? Share in the comments. I'm listening.